morning, everyone. Oh, well, look, I'm making videos. I don't have any internet to upload them. It's driving us both crazy, I will confess. So we are in the new house. We're with Virgin Media. We spoke to Virgin Media and there is no internet into our road at all, which is crazy. And I've got very, very limited mobile signal. I can just about get a little bit of 4G from time to time, but it's really, really slow. It's doing emails has been really, really difficult, and people are wanting to do conference calls like Google Meets, and I don't have the bandwidth to do it. And we're not due to get internet until next week, and I'm worried, and it's been quite a long time. Anyway, look, what I thought we'd do, I'm right in the mood to film today. It's a complete mess around here. We've been in here now. We moved in on the 15th, so we got the keys on the 1st. This house, as some of you may have seen if you watched the vlogs, was really run down and took a lot of work from David and I to get up and running, and just going to show you some now images or video of like how bad it was. But yeah, we did the work. Did we get it done? Some of you said, did you hit the target? So we had like a 10-day target for ourselves where we moved in and we wanted to do the work ourselves. And thank God for like our friends and family, because, well, mainly family, because we had family traveling over who really helped us out with like electrics and building work. So like my brother-in-law is a qualified electrician. My dad is a builder and electrician and plumber. So they really helped us out. But David and I, we are so exhausted. Like our bodies actually hurt from all the lifting boxes, all the painting, all the everything. So what are we going to do today? David is currently in the loft, moving as much as possible up there. We have got our new furniture. It arrived late last night. And we're going to construct it today, which I'm sure will result in an argument or two. Flat pack furniture is never fun, is it? So I'm going to do that with you. I need to go and clean up around here. And I was going to say, can you see that abomination back there? That is like jewellery and stuff. I got nowhere for it to go just yet because the walk-in wardrobes aren't being built until July. So until then, everything lives like a complete mess in that cupboard. But anyway, let me show you around this room. So in this lovely corner, I put some like blankets down on the floor. Or moreover, actually, David did, so that it like protected the carpet. But I've got some bags here. These, oh my God, do you know something? David and I, we went into Harvey Nichols years and years and years ago. And David had just got a new job, and he was like, I'm talking like, must have been 2009 or something. And he was like, I want to buy you a pair of Christian Louboutin. And they were the first pair I ever got. They're these. They are fluorescent. They don't fit anymore. They are a size 39. I'm now like a 40. Isn't that crazy how like your feet grow as you get older? But I always keep those because that's like memories. I love those. And up here, as I said, it's just a mess. It's a mess of jewellery. This is just costume jewellery. Like my expensive stuff is elsewhere, but this is costume jewellery up here. And I need to go through this and like tidy up. But this jewellery tray, this is going to go in one of the drawers in the new wardrobes once it gets built. And then down here we have a continued mess. That is things I have nowhere to put. So I've got Hello Kitty there chilling out on the floor. I've got swim stuff, socks, underwear, just all kinds of stuff that I need to find a home for. Yeah, more boxes over there that I can't even get to at the moment. They are like stacked, more boxes, just boxes everywhere. And I also laid out my bags, and I did that because when we moved, it's sick, okay? I've got so many bags that we got to box number 6, like big boxes, and they were on top of each other, squashing each other, and there was nothing I could do about it, was what it was. So as soon as we moved in, even David was like, you need to get in there and unpack those bags so they're not all squashed against each other. And I've got like my shelf down here, And I've got another shelf in the corner. And then also, can you see this? Sorry, it's a mess back there. Can you see this? I was going to chuck this. So under here, this is like a reading nook or a window seat. And this is the original cushion. And I was going to throw away the whole thing and just buy new, but it's a bespoke shape and it's a bespoke size for this space. And there's actually a cupboard underneath it, which has been very handy. I keep like dust bags in there. Well, anyway, I was about to chuck it out. And I thought, hang on a minute, let me see if it washes okay. Obviously not the cushion, because like that, I can't put that in the washing machine. But I washed the cushion cover. It's come up amazing. So I'm actually going to keep it. And I might change the cover for a more colourful one in the future. But I'm going to put this back on the cushion today as well, make good. Let's see how easy it is to get this cushion cover back on. It is a really rainy, dark day today. It's a bit miserable. We woke up this morning. We've got no blinds at the moment either because they're being made. So they're all like custom or whatever. And we had, have you heard of Hillary's? I was looking at like local places who could make blinds. But everyone was like fully booked or they couldn't come over or I had to do the measuring myself. And I thought, I don't really want to do that and get it wrong. I'd rather just have like a one-stop shop persons who can come over, do the whole thing and take the stress off me because, oh, I hope this hasn't shrunk. Yeah, take the stress off me because I really don't have the time. This is not going back on correctly. I think it's shrunk. Oh no. Hang on. I kind of got it back on again. Let's see if it zips up. I knew there was a risk with this. You know that, guys. I knew there was a risk. I did wash it on a cold wash, but even so... Oh, it's looking really small. Let's try. Oh, now the zip is jammed. Okay. Oh, we're on a roll. It worked. I got it back on. Look. Clean as anything, smelling fresh. Don't you just love that smell of like laundry detergent? I really do. Right, I'm going to put this in the window seat and then show you what it looks like after. Right, here we go. That's it down. I don't know if it's looking it, but it is spotless. There is not a mark on that. Now, I've got loads of Hello Kitty toys that people keep buying me. Even I do love them, but you know, I've got so many. So I'm going to put them on top. That's kind of how it looks. Pleased with that, looks good. Really wanted to show you these as well. So the original door handles were gross and we took them off and I found these replacement ones and I forget where they're from. I'll link to it below if I can remember where I got them from. But we're going for like, the sitting room and kitchen are sort of chrome mixed with gold. I do personally like mixing gold and silver. I know that some of you have said to me, oh, I like wearing gold and silver together. Is it the done thing? I've always said, I don't believe in these rules, you know. If you think it looks good and if it makes you feel good, then you go and do what you want to do. But yeah, we're mixing a little bit. We're leaning more towards brass and gold in the house, like the door handles, the sort of fixtures and fittings, etc. We're trying to get a bathroom done at the moment, and the taps we want to go for like a brushed gold. But you know what? I've just come in this spare room, and I can see that David has unpacked one of the bits of furniture, and it looks like he's quit the job. So let me show you. Check this out. So he's unpacked it. What is this? Oh, this is the chest of drawers. Okay. So it looks like he's unpacked it and then he's gone, oh my God, forget that. I'm going to quit. So I'm going to find out where he's gone and help him. I was going to show you our carpet. What is that? Oh my God, that better come off. What is that? This is brand new carpet. We've put dust sheets down until all the boxes have gone because the boxes are quite dusty. I'm going to have to speak to David about what's happened there because that is not good. I thought, I hope this isn't boring. I hope you're finding this interesting so far. I need to clean up the kitchen. It's a huge mess. We had dinner really late last night and I just couldn't be bothered to do the dishes, and neither could David. We had like a roast chicken, potatoes, gravy. It was actually an amazing meal. Like, I love cooking, you know, and it was the first proper meal that we'd cooked it, or I'd cooked here, and I just love throwing myself into cooking, like just getting on with it. It really, really relaxes me. So I'm going to go around and clear things up. I've got like boxes everywhere that need to be sorted out. Do you know what I also found when I was unpacking? Do you guys remember these? Let me come in closer and show you. Excuse me, Louis. Do you remember these? These are like bag organisers, little pouches for your makeup. I used to sell these on my website, and I didn't realise I still have some left. Don't know what to do with them. Might do a giveaway, actually. Maybe should we do a giveaway? Keep watching. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. But anyway, let's go. David does this. He drinks tins, but he only finishes 50%, and then it's like a bit of a waste. I'll get rid of that though.
I didn't know the love was war. Then I saw you coming at me. Somebody that I used to know, somehow you're my enemy. I don't wanna fight no more. Origami on the floor, breaking stuff that's so sentimental. Push and pull is all we do. Life is hollow without you. Without you, without you, without you, without you. Left hand feels so heavy, ain't good to your memory.
Also, check this out. Who remembers Head Candy, the CDs, the albums? I found mine. I have like a whole collection. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I found mine when unpacking, and there's some really good tunes on here. Like, this is my kind of music. I really wanted to be a Head Candy girl when I was like a teenager, which is stupid because they are a cartoon. But anyway, I need to get on with this. So there we go, the kitchen is done. I just need to take some stuff out to the rubbish, like those things that had the knives in them, and the framework thing where the utensils used to hang off. I'm going to get rid of all of that. By the way, this camera, I can see it now, it's not straight, sorry about that. I will try and correct that when I edit. But, yeah, so I'll come back a bit later, unload the dishwasher. I've still got loads more that needs to go in. They didn't fit, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're in the master bedroom. The bed, as I said, arrived late last night. I might have to go in a minute because the dining table is about to arrive as well, and the delivery company just called me. I couldn't make out what they were saying because the line was really bad, so I just said yes to whatever they said, and then they hung up on me, so feel free to do what you need to do, David. So we're going to construct the bed. This behind me was the wall that did look like this. We found the instructions. It is an ottoman bed. I'll put a picture of it in here about what it's meant to look like. So yes, it's an ottoman bed, and I liked it. I thought, oh my God, have you seen this? We're going to be here days.
No, it'll be all right. There's two, I think there's two instruction booklets.
No,
One for
is
that
there?
bit,
Oh, you're
unless
joking.
it tells you in there.
Guys, look at this. We are going to be here forever. We've got to put together that mattressy bit that goes under the mattress. Look,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what this is.
Yeah, just the...
That's what these are. And we've got loads
Flats.
of these, you guys. We've got 3 piles of these.
I thought you were going to say 300.
300. Well, it does feel like 300.
I think you have to, if you line it up, you put all the bits in the right place on the floor,
Yeah.
then it becomes a bit easier.
Okay.
So we'll try that.
That's the problem. There's metal parts and I don't know what they are. Like, what is this?
What is what? It should show you on there. There's a number on it, isn't there? What's that sticker?
8.
Yeah, well, it will correspond to something on them.
This is going to be long. This is going to be long. So we've taken a really quick break from the making of the bed. We've been about an hour now and we still have a little bit further to go, and we just both fancied a coffee and something to eat. So I've come into the kitchen. David's about to come down. I'm going to make a coffee for us. And also for lunch, we're going to have bagels. Like, we love bagels. So we're going to have bagels and I'll show you what we're going to put in them. Here we go. I toasted them so that they are nice. And we have got some coleslaw, some cheddar cheese, and we really like this antipasto, you know, like cured meats and stuff. Not much left of that one. Louis likes it too. Don't you, Louis? He's like, yeah, as soon as I get this out of the fridge. Yes, he does get a little taste of it, you know, just a little thing. But I'm going to make these, and then David's coming down. Hey, it's the next day. Do you want me to show you what I did yesterday? So we built the bed, we got that done. And then I did build that side table, but it actually took quite a long time because there was a lot of component pieces to it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. But what I need to do now is I need to start building the 2 matching bedside tables. And I can't be bothered, but you know. David has said to me, that's going to be your job. You can go and build the stuff. He's doing other things. So let me show you what I built yesterday. Then I'm going to show you what I'm building today. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Gold legs, gold handles. It's actually shiny. I don't know if that's showing, but it is actually glossy and shiny. And it's in the colour taupe. And I got this from Dusk. Pretty much most of our furniture, the sofas and the coffee tables, they're all from Harrods. Got them for a really good price, but I really just love Dusk. And that's where the bed is from. That's where this is from. And now I need to go and make the matching bedside tables. I've got the, don't worry, I'm not going to film the whole thing of me making this because it's going to be so tedious. I'm just going to show you what the panels look like. Here are the instructions, and it looks quite simple, to be honest. Oh, that's the only thing I have to do. Like before, on that other side table, it was pages. It was like pages of, actually, no, I'm wrong. There's actually quite a lot to do. I forgot to keep, okay, yeah, this is quite long. Right, let us begin. I'm not going to like sit here and film everything because it's going to be really boring for you. So I'm just going to crack on, get this done, and then I'm going to come back after and show you how they look. Now I've got 2 of these to build. It's the evening and we thought that we would come and cook dinner with you. So David is behind the camera today. Do you want to be on screen?
No. Also,
Say hello to everyone now.
I'm tired. I didn't sleep last
You
night.
didn't actually
I was
sleep
in the
last
garage at 11.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, I was fully asleep. You didn't even wake me up. I was unaware.
I was looking for something. But I
Yeah.
thought, oh my, did I pack it?
That's the thing. We only moved on Friday, it's Wednesday, we got no internet, so I'm making videos and I have nowhere to upload them to. But anyway, as soon as we get internet back again, you're going to be watching this. But I'm going to cook meatballs, and if I do say so myself, and it has been confirmed by David and my family, I cook really good meatballs, and I actually cook them 2 ways, and I'm going to show you how I cook them. So I cook them with tomato, which is my preference, but David does not really like tomato.
No.
So I cook them a different way for him. And you've just reminded me, in order to cook them that way, I need to get the garlic paste. Are you able to grab that
Where's
for
that?
me? It's in the cupboard above the one you were just in, the long, no, next one. This stuff is incredible. I would never use something like this, but I tried it, I can't remember why, I bought it a while ago. Okay, so what to do is, I'm going to cut up some onions, and I'm going to show you how I make this for David and then how I do it with tomato. So like, chop up some onions. The thing is, I actually love cooking. It's like one of my favourite things to do. I have washed my hands, by the way. I did that before starting this video, just for the record. Okay, so I've got my pan here, and I'm just going to chuck it in the pan before I add it to the heat. Oh, I'm enjoying making this video. This is more interesting to me than handbags. What do you think?
Yeah, I can actually I'll put some pictures up while you're working
Some pictures.
and see if people like them.
Oh no, not our awful pictures, please. No.
There
We've
was
got
2
some-
there.
No,
The-
we've got some really bad pictures that David bought 20 years ago.
It's always me that's bought one. You never buy anything bad,
No, never.
except for mirrored furniture that I've been told that has to be in the house.
Listen, guys, we bought mirrored furniture in 2015, and we spent a lot of money on it, and it's really well made, like solid wood with Venetian mirror over the top, okay? David has decided, just because it's mine, I think, that it needs to go in the bin.
It's not true. I want to recycle it.
But then you're going to make me go out and buy new furniture to make up for the place
Yeah, but
that...
it's more tasteful new furniture than that. And also it weighs a ton, because it's all glass.
No, but listen,
But it's so 2000.
It's
don't
not
like
too...
it.
It's not. And it's mine, and I really like it. And I wouldn't make you throw away things that you like.
I tell you what, you can put it in your office. Oh, Louis. See, Louis wants to throw it in your office as well.
I don't know what's up with Louis. Anyway, the fact is, I don't want to get rid of it. I like it, and I know that if we get rid of it, because it's in the garage at the moment, we haven't got anywhere to put the TV right now. We wanted to hang it on the wall above the fireplace, but we haven't figured out quite how we're going to hide the cables from the TV, so we're not going to do that anytime soon. And I think we should keep it. I really like it. I would actually be sad to see it go. There we go, I'm saying it.
I am going to hang the TV on the wall.
Yeah, but we need to do like a media wall or something so you can't see the cables.
They do have wicks.
Do
I
they?
can put it up, but the thing is, I don't want to stick it to the wall and the plaster gets.
Yeah, because guys, you will remember what happened in the bedroom where the plaster completely fell off the wall. I'm doing quite a lot of onions, by the way, but then these aren't very big.
What colour are we painting this from?
I bought the colour apple white. So it's like white with like a tiny hint of green. I thought it would be quite nice and bright. I like this colour though, that they've done it. I don't know what colour you'd call this. It's like taupe. It looks green on there, but it's actually taupe.
The door needs, the door hasn't been painted yet.
No. That
And
door?
The handle needs changing.
Yeah.
The old handle.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to stay with the stainless steel plug sockets and switches in here, but I don't know.
Yeah, we've gone gold throughout the rest of the house, but the kitchen is chrome, and we are going to change it eventually. But for now, we're just going to we're going to keep it chrome in here, and then eventually, when we change the kitchen, we'll update it to gold like the rest of the house. that's the plan. Okay guys, I've done the onions, that's what I'm gonna add. So I've got this much onion. I could probably, actually, I'm gonna add some more onion. We like it oniony. And also for David's version, that doesn't have, it's almost like a white wine kind of version. The onion adds a bit of substance to it. I'll show you how it works as we go. I've done quite a lot today.
We both have.
Yeah, I know. Tell you what, guys, we're getting up at like 6 in the morning. Mainly because we haven't got any blinds at the moment because they're being made and the bright light through the window, because obviously it's summer, is waking us up. But we're getting a lot done in the day, like a lot of DIY.
At least the dining room's done.
Dining room's done. I need to show you guys the dining room. I bought the most gorgeous dining room table and chairs, didn't I? I
think, yeah, it will look good when the actual table's been set.
Yes.
And there's like placemats on it. There's flowers in the middle.
I bought, you know that flower arrangement that's around here somewhere, the white one? That is.
Oh no, where did I see it? Oh no, it's in the lounge.
Is it in the lounge?
That's for the middle.
That's for the middle of that table. It's a circular flower arrangement.
Okay, I'll put it in the middle.
But the table needs cleaning first, yeah. So it's like, a lot of you guys told me don't get a glass tabletop. I can't remember why you said it. I think you said it's noisy when people put plates and cups down, but we're going to use placemats anyway. And I've always wanted like a circular glass table. And the one I got is so stunning. It looks better in real, it looks very opulent. And I got a 10% discount on it. Okay, I'm having a G&T by the way. So then I'm going to add some olive oil. Sometimes, do you want olive oil or butter?
Olive oil.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're not really supposed to heat that up.
No, you're not meant to. I normally use butter, I will confess.
Doesn't matter.
Too bad. Okay, guys, did I tell you for this, while you're doing all this, you need to heat the oven up. And we've got a fan oven and I've always heat it up to 180 degrees C. Because with the meatballs, so I use the beef ones. With the meatballs, basically, I make the sauce first, and then I put them in the oven to bake for like an hour, and they come out amazing. I don't add the meatballs to what's on the pan and then leave it, because to me it never comes out right. I like to bake it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to leave those to simmer for a bit and just go a little bit brown and soft and a bit transparent. You know how they go. Then I'm going to add, this is another secret ingredient, white wine. And I add quite a lot of white wine. It adds like a nice tartness to it. But obviously the alcohol cooks off. So from that perspective, you're not going to get drunk kind of eating the food. But it just adds a nice background aroma. And also, the other secret ingredient, before I put it in the oven, is loads and loads of Parmesan cheese, grated. For David's, we've got this random dish, like it's so weird, it's got a divider in the middle. I don't even know where this came from.
No, I don't know what it is.
I don't chuck it out though, because it's oven proof and it's always really handy. I cook David's in this, because it's like a smaller side dish. The tomato one's got a lot more sauce with it, so I cook that in a separate, larger dish. Right, so this is how much I've cooked the onions. You can see they've gone like a bit transparent, like a little bit caramelised. I'm just going to add some white wine. And I'm just going to leave that to simmer. I'm going to add salt and pepper, and then I'm going to add the garlic paste, which is the secret ingredient. I normally do like half a tube. I'm trying to do this one-handed, which is not easy. And it adds the most amazing flavour. To me, like, I don't know why, it tastes better than, normally I would cook with real garlic, but to me this tastes better in this dish. Right, I'm going to do David's first. So over here, I'm just going to scoop out. It's really hard doing this one-handed. You don't want to use all of it, because the rest of it's going to go on the tomato version. Oh, David's going to help me, thank you. David, you've never watched me cook this, you only ever just eat it.
Yeah, because it tastes so good.
I'm glad that you like it. I always worry about doing food, because food can look gross on camera. It can do. Right, so I'm just going to add some more juice. And then you want to grate a whole bunch of Parmesan over this before you put it in the oven. Now I'll put this in the oven for like 45 minutes to an hour. Right, so with what's left, which is like the base, this is what I'm going to use for the tomato version. So I've already added that garlicky stuff. Now I'm going to add a tin of tomatoes.
Pulpa.
Mutty. Pulpa.
Someone's going to have that. You pronounced that wrong.
That's not pronounced right. I'm also going to add some tomato puree, just to make it really tomatoey. And I always do about half a tube.
Half a tube?
Yeah, half. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, I always do half a tube.
God, it really needs a paint in here.
I know, it's bad. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
It needs a splashback.
It does. I don't know why they didn't do one.
Should I get a splashback?
You could do. So that you can clean it without taking the paint off.
What colour splashback do you want? Do you think would go?
I don't mind. Once it starts simmering, you are actually going to add Parmesan at this point. Then you're going to tip it over the meatballs. Then you're going to whack it in the oven and leave it there for an hour.